tell me clear one miss. Break my wrist, tryna whip a bit. I got a recipe, it's confidential. The E's dropping on me, tryna clone. Seen him pulling up, he in alone. Rich roller with the stone. I mail him to you, send him for the distance. And there was at a stone. Medusa had him having on the tongue. Stick with me in the drop six. Pop him like I'm Al Capone. Me and cash change a hold him in. Come a lot cheaper, we are not equal. I told you, no. Ride around with 100 on. On with a 40 out on. On his head, put a water on me, know the soccer fiend. Me and cash change a hold him in. Don't mislead. I can get it lot cheaper. Had a chance, I wouldn't do nothing different. Keep around and score me back for business. Watch what you say, you know the streets listen. I threw my own rocks at the pen. I roll it on me, that's the presidential. Don't the number come with this. Ain't hard to people know you artificial. Can't keep around and score me back for business.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation. Noche la NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA, celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark.
She want another. I ain't no sucker. Got these girls be like me. Make mad, they wanna fight me. I'm a heavy hitter, don't you be lightly. On my gossip, Bruce on my team. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying if they ain't talking about them out. Be like on the shade room. YBS Quinn, that's it that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my to hit. That's it. YBS way too hot for all this. Be lit. Young right nigga, speaking that fact. I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice. I'm the young black king on the come up, they come up. And when I drop my the truck's gon' go up, go up. If the label let me drop, I swear the industry some ops. And when I get that label.
Welcome to 2K Sports Annual Noche NBA presentation. We're excited to bring you this celebratory fusion of basketball and Latin culture. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce.
And there's always a little bit of animosity when these teams get together. But that is why it's a great rivalry.
Yeah, it's a game both teams get up for, regardless of recent records.
And it's slammed in by Zubats.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Green in the post. To the right side. 5 on the clock. Thompson's shot is off. Well, the truth is, Stan, you lose a franchise legend like Damian Lillard, it really changes your identity.
Oh, it does, Brian. Their offense ran through Lillard for over a decade. Last year was almost a total reset. Now someone has to step up and be that guy.
Harden misses. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Ime Udoka.
I asked him how they'll approach the matchup against James Harden. Coach told me, well, James is at his best going to the rim and operating behind the three-point line, so we want to try and force him to work in that in-between area as best as we can. They'll be following the analytics with that defensive strategy, BA.
And Allie, thanks. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Yeah, it's rare that one of the game's best scorers is also one of the best playmakers. Harden does it all at the offensive end.
Pass to Adams. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Zubats.
Yeah, they might want to think about a high percentage look the next time they go.
Three-pointer, Harden. He drops it from range.
He's never shy to let it go from three-point range. Harden wants to make the D's job as tough as possible.
Thompson. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Pass to Smith. Adams with the ball. He's guarded by Zubats.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Here's Harden. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 5.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Thompson on the take. And oh, he just jams it right over Ivica Zubats.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Three-pointer, Harden. Thompson pulls it in. Rockets trail by 5. Down low. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
Suggs, right side. Outside Reed. Thompson with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
And looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
And Suggs, here we go. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
So both teams changing it up here. He hits the second from the line. Well, Stan, he was a 5-time All-Star. Chauncey Billups, just 1 year as an assistant before becoming a head coach.
Yeah, but Brian, Chauncey Billups was a guy that even when he was a player and then as a broadcaster, always fought like a head coach.
Pass to Grant. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, Grant throws it down.
taking advantage of an opening. Grant hammered that home.
.124 left in the first. Smith inside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Now here's Harden. He's got 5. The shot's good. Harden's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
And Sengun throw it down.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. There's 38 seconds left in the opening quarter. Sengun with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Eason. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. Portland leading. Zubac's with it. It's rebounded by Sengun. Van Vliet outside. 1 second left. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Portland ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Trailblazers.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
What's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Sengun has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his 3rd year. Sengun has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11 post guy. He is so skilled.
Yeah, I think Grant doubles down when the defense gets close. He wants to get the whistle.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
Pass to Sengun. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
You gotta love how Sengun attacks on the interior.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Henderson scanning the floor. Here's De Silva. Back to Henderson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
And just so savvy for a young player. Henderson is a nightmare to defend.
That one's no good. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates. And it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Houston.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution.
Here's Henderson. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. And it's Green missing. Portland trailing here. Pass to De Silva. Henderson outside. Here's De Silva. Adams covering. Shot clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. Thompson pulls it in.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
To the middle. Oh, nice shot by Klingon.
And Klingon just owns the middle.
Thompson scanning the floor. Launches a 3. No good.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Caldwell Pope. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Seems like every team in the league could use a player like Contavious Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, Brian, look, the term 3 and D at times seems like a backhanded compliment, but not with KCP. He does both the 3 and the D at elite levels.
Always takes the toughest backcourt assignment and more than holds down his own. Ball stolen. Henderson outside. Outside for Grant. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston with the ball. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Trailblazers. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Stan, with the trade of Damian Lillard in 2023, Portland was headed in a new direction.
Yeah, Brian, they really decided to go young. Added a top 3 pick in Scoot Henderson. They've been piling up young talent in the Rose City, and now it's all about development. Those players have got to get better. They've got to get good habits. They've just got to continue to grow.
So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Harden. He's got 7. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
Şengün in the post. And Şengün throw it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Basket's good. Suggs has got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, finessing his way around down low. Suggs found an opening for the score.
And it's blocked by Harden. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. Here's Suggs. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. And now a 4-point Portland lead.
Well, that's just the physicality from Suggs. Fighting off defenders in close.
Here's Şengün. Goes back up. And he lays it in. Şengün's got 10 points in the game. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for Portland. Pass to Thibault. Shoots over Shepherd. Thibault, that's good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Smith with it. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. The kick out to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 3. Fires it. And it's Portland with a rebound.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
And Harden with the slam.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Şengün in the post. Nice D from Reed. Now Portland with it. They're on a 14-4 run. Stolen by Van Vliet. And here comes the break with 4 on the clock. And Şengün throw it down.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
The 3 from Suggs. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Continuing their momentum going into the break. He tacks on 3 more.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Now here's Harden. Misses in close. Thompson outside. Oh, and Reed with a block.
Well, Reed really gets after it on defense. He's a big man that loves coming up with blocks.
Pass to Thompson. The kick out to Van Vliet. Knocks it down from distance.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And Coach, how about Naz Reid, the 2024 Sixth Man of the Year award winner?
Yeah, Brian, sort of unique. We often associate that award with shooting guards, but although he's a big, Reid is more than capable of putting up big numbers, including from long distance.
Here's Harden, following the score by Houston. The 3 gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight, not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Now Thompson. He has 6. Here he goes. Zubac with the steal. Now the Blazers moving it up. Pass to Suggs. Outside Reed. Now Thibault, covered by Smith. 6 to shoot. Here's Harden. Go! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
A consistent and standout scorer. It's really no surprise to see Harden making a big impact out there.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
B.A. Fred Van Vliet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you got to work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little. Well, look, you can't sleep on Suggs' athleticism because the second you do, he explodes to the rim.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Now here's Harden. He's got 16. The 15-footer. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Yeah, that soft touch that Harden has on his shot makes hitting a mid-range J look so simple.
Pass to Van Vliet. Smith outside. Great D that time from Zubac.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Reed for three. Smith with the rebound.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Uncovered. And the bucket is good. Smith's got 10.
This is Smith's game. Set him up, and he'll knock him down.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Both teams will make substitutions. Portland leading by 5. Here's Henderson. And that one good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Thompson. And he gets it to go. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That'll be a second foul of the game. Henderson left side. And here's Grant from the arc. No luck on that one. Rockets trail by 5. The three from Thompson. And Klingon pulls it down. .143 left to play in the third. Here's Benton. Count that bucket. And the Trailblazers lead by 7. 1:33 left in the third. And you watch Donovan Klingon. He really benefited from that extra year in college, Grant.
Yeah, the development cycle can be a little longer for centers, B.A. He cleaned up a lot offensively and took his strength and conditioning to another level.
Here's Henderson. He takes it in.
Well, you could see how Shinji read that play and was where he needed to be to get the block.
.102 left in the third quarter. And Sengun throw it down.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And Houston making a change here. 55 seconds left in the third. Pass to Sengun. Here's Eason. Yes, and it's Sengun picking up the assist. Eason's got 6.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Grant outside. Back to Henderson. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Just 5 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. No good again that time. Houston in the lead. Right side, Whitmore. Pass to Sengun. Outside, Eason. Now Green. Green in the lane.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's Houston up 3. And we've got... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Rockets lead by 3. Releases. They grab their own miss. Pass to Eason. Five to shoot. Back to Adams. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Eason can't get it to go. Blazers trail by 3. Over to the wing. Tipped. Whitmore with it. Picked up by Reed. Back comes Houston in transition. Green running the floor. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
On the wing, Green. Outside Whitmore. Back to Green. Outside Whitmore. No good from outside. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Here's Suggs. Adams grabs the miss. The Rockets lead by 3. Outside, Green. This one for 3. Look at Green showing off his range.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And some changes here for Portland. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. And Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. B.A.?
Appreciate the report, Allie. And he lays it up and in. Green's got 7 points for the quarter.
A nice rhythm to his game here late. He's hit 3 out of 4 this quarter, looking to put him over the top. Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And the layup is good off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Houston lead.
This is where Green is most effective. He's got a great feel for scoring inside.
Now here's Henderson. Inside. And there's a 3-second violation.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
And here is Green. Oh, Green with a strong take.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Harden. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And he's all alone. The finish. It's Eason with the jam.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
Foul. James Harden. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good. Green. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
Just an all-star level talent. I mean, stopping Harden from scoring is almost an impossible task at times.
That's good from Harden. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution. And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there, then continuing to press the advantage.
Harden into the lane.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Thompson outside. Fires from deep. And Houston, another three.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Rockets.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And what a huge performance it was for Amen Thompson.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
Should just about do it. Big-time shot in the final stretches here.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible. Well, good recognition there from Reed to realize that his best decision was to move the ball.
Van Vliet. And Harden with the block. The three from Suggs. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson with it. Smith outside. Thompson with it. Harden picks him up. Buries it down low. And the Rockets lead by 16.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
That's good from Suggs. And he makes the first but misses the second. Thompson left side. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That first step is so dangerous with Amen. I mean, he was just gone.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they...
Right? It's like, I want to be like this. And I don't know how they get like this, but I want to be like this. I'm thinking it's a job. You got parents who shoot you.